Did you know that WeWork was once valued at $47 billion before its dramatic fall from grace? Just think about it for a second. A co-working space company that had everyone buzzing, only to crash and burn in spectacular fashion. It's a wild story that we're diving into today. In this video, you'll explore the rise and fall of WeWork, a prominent startup that serves as a cautionary tale in the world of startup valuation. From its ambitious beginnings to its catastrophic downfall, WeWork's journey is packed with lessons on what can go wrong when hype overshadows reality. So grab a snack, sit back, and let's unpack this roller coaster ride. WeWork, the once promising co-working giant, captivated the world with its ambitious vision and rapid expansion. As a company that aimed to revolutionize the way people work, WeWork's story has become a cautionary tale, serving as a stark reminder of the pitfalls that can befall even the most hyped startups. In this video, we'll delve into the rise and fall of WeWork, exploring the lessons that can be learned from its corporate catastrophe. The rise of WeWork. WeWork's journey began in 2010 when its founders, Adam Neumann and Miguel McKelvey, recognized the growing demand for flexible and collaborative workspaces. Tapping into the zeitgeist of the startup culture, they created a co-working model that offered a sleek, modern, and community-driven environment for entrepreneurs, freelancers, and small businesses. The company's rapid growth was fueled by its ability to secure significant funding from investors, who were drawn to the promise of WeWork's innovative approach to the traditional office space. With a focus on creating a vibrant, communal atmosphere, WeWork rapidly expanded its footprint, opening co-working spaces in major cities around the world. At the core of WeWork's business model was the concept of leasing large commercial spaces, transforming them into stylish and amenity-rich co-working environments, and then subleasing individual desks and offices to a diverse range of tenants. This model allowed WeWork to capitalize on the growing demand for flexible workspaces, while also providing a sense of community and collaboration for its members. The company's expansion was nothing short of remarkable. In just a few years, WeWork grew from an individual location in New York City to a global empire. With a presence in over 100 cities across 32 countries, this rapid growth was fueled by an endless stream of investor funding, which allowed WeWork to continue its aggressive expansion strategy. The fall of WeWork. The culmination of these issues came to a head in 2019, when WeWork's plans for an initial public offering, IPO, were met with widespread skepticism from investors. The company's valuation, which had once reached a staggering $47 billion, plummeted as investors questioned the sustainability of its business model and the leadership's ability to navigate the challenges facing the company. Lessons learned from WeWork's corporate catastrophe. The downfall of WeWork offers several valuable lessons for entrepreneurs, investors, and business leaders alike. Prioritize sustainable growth. WeWork's rapid expansion was fueled by a relentless pursuit of growth, often at the expense of profitability and long-term viability. Sustainable growth should be the primary focus, with a clear path to profitability and financial stability. Maintain transparency and accountability. The lack of transparency and questionable governance practices at WeWork eroded trust and confidence among investors and the public. Effective corporate governance, with clear lines of accountability and a focus on transparency, is essential for long-term success. Align incentives with long-term interests. The compensation and incentive structures at WeWork appear to prioritize short-term gains over the company's long-term health. Aligning executive and employee incentives with the organization's long-term interests is crucial. Avoid hype and overvaluation. WeWork's sky-high valuation was driven more by hype and investor enthusiasm than by the fundamentals of its business. Maintaining a realistic and grounded assessment of a company's worth is essential for sustainable growth and success. Focus on profitability and cash flow. WeWork's reliance on investor funding to fuel its expansion masked the underlying weaknesses in its business model, which lacked a clear path to profitability. Prioritizing profitability and positive cash flow should be a key focus for any growing business. Stay ahead of the curve and learn from the mistakes of others. The downfall of WeWork has had a significant impact on the broader co-working industry. The company's rapid expansion and eventual collapse have raised questions about the sustainability of the co-working model and the ability of other players in the industry to weather economic downturns and changing market conditions. Many co-working providers have been forced to reevaluate their own business models, focusing on diversifying their revenue streams, improving operational efficiency, and building stronger financial foundations. The industry as a whole has also seen a shift in investor sentiment, with a greater emphasis on profitability and long-term viability, rather than rapid growth at all costs. Despite the challenges posed by WeWork's collapse, the co-working industry remains a vibrant and evolving sector, as businesses and employees continue to seek more flexible and collaborative work environments. The demand for well-executed co-working spaces is expected to persist. However, the future of co-working will likely be shaped by a more cautious and disciplined approach, with a greater focus on sustainable growth, profitability, and the long-term needs of members. Successful co-working providers will need to differentiate themselves through innovative service offerings, strong community building, and a deep understanding of their target market. The rise and fall of WeWork serves as a cautionary tale for businesses of all sizes. The company's inability to maintain a sustainable business model, address governance issues, and align its growth with profitability led to its downfall. However, the lessons learned from WeWork's corporate catastrophe can be invaluable for entrepreneurs, investors, and business leaders who are committed to building enduring and successful organizations. By prioritizing sustainable growth, maintaining transparency and accountability, aligning incentives with long-term interests, and avoiding the pitfalls of hype and overvaluation, companies can position themselves for long-term success and avoid a similar fate. The future of the co-working industry and the broader business landscape will be shaped by these lessons as organizations strive to learn from the mistakes of the past and chart a course towards a more resilient and prosperous future. Now that you know the story of WeWork, I want to hear from you. What do you think went wrong, and what lessons do you think other startups can learn from this disaster? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out my other videos on business successes and failures. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.